Hey everybody, it's for a big gathering here, Aaron the Baron Von Cripple, and I decided for our next series, at least for a while, to start a Path of Exile series, because I hadn't played in a while and see what's new in the game. For our first character on this account, I got a random number generator and rolled it 1 to 6, because there's 6 exiles, and we ended up with number 2, so the Shadow.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose. The way I hear it, there'll be plenty of work for a man of my talents in Rayclast.
So, let's get started.
Nothing like a brisk dip to start the day. Now where on God's arse am I?
Let's see.
Bastards dumped near 2 dozen of us off that ship. You and me were all that survived the swim. Never was much difference between exile and the death sentence. Once I catch my breath here, we'll take a look around, see what Rayclast has on offer. I thought I saw smoke at those ruins up the beach. It could be worth checking.
Zombie!
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Inventory, and then... Okay, so to explain a little bit of this... So what was that one? This is a Diablo-esque dungeon crawler game. Except as you see there, you get weapons with those and equipment with those equipment slots and gems to get new abilities, and then as you use those abilities, they level up. And there's, there's a whole build around this build because there's also other, I guess, talent points would be the right word whenever you get a level. I can't remember exactly if it's every level or every other level. It's been a while since I played. And it's a massive talent tree whenever it comes to fruition, and lets me add one. I'll show you. There's tab for the map, so we sort of know whereabouts that we're going. I wonder what else was moves are the and these are your different flasks have different effects. The red ones are healy ones and the blue ones are mana ones. And you can get different size ones, and you can get flasks that have special effects attached to them. Sure would be nice to have like a dashy move with this guy or something. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. It may not. Sorry, yeah, guys. I've been playing a lot of D3 lately. I'm off time, and I'm used to your health coming back fairly frequently just by standing still. So the damage might be a lot more permanent in this one. Let's see. I know there's like special boss S creatures around here, so I don't see if there's, I think there was one around the starting beach, but I could be wrong. There you go. I have to come back. Yeah, leveled up. Did he drop anything? So, oh, yeah, oh, there we go. I forgot what button it is that turns that on permanently. Bow. Gain skill points when you level up. Okay, so evidently it's every time you level up. Quicker you get to use the skill points. Okay. And you think that it starts you more towards, like, I guess centered around your character, right? And, I can't remember, the blues indicate things. I want to say maybe red's health and damage, green is something different, and blue might be magic stuff. Elemental damage enters a 12% maximum shield, energy shield. Plus 14 increased elemental damage. Huh, I wonder if you could do like an elemental rogue. Increase the maximum physical damage, increase chaos damage, increase life. I like the way chaos damage sounds, but okay, let's see. Can I? Okay, yeah. Like, this is the entirety of the tree, and there's so many builds out there, and you just gotta find a place to go. And sort of figure you out to build, or just mess with it like I'm going to. It's a really fun game if you are a fan of Diablo style dungeon crawlers. Because we'll take this one since right now, maybe it's a chaos move, and then we can either get more physical damage and chaos damage, or we could go down here and get dexterity. Probably need to look up how dexterity affects my character. There's attack speed, and yeah, those are all physical damage. But as you can see, this is an old reference, but kind of like the orb system from like Final Fantasy X. But it gives you a lot of customization, and you can necessarily. I like it because you're not locked hardcore into a spec based on the class, even though, depending on your ideas, picking a certain class might put you in a better starting position on the grid. Now let's see. It was... Where was our... I don't know, I could have sworn. There was a town. Okay, maybe just that little dirt path up here. Yay! We made it to town. Okay. I hate what random about it here that we should be in town now. Yeah. So we came from. There should be somebody up here to turn in our quest to.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, Shadow. Your murderous art is the reason you're here, in exile. And it'll be the one thing that sees you through to another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of the putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I feared your kind, condemned you from afar. In Breaklast, I don't have that luxury. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Okay. So...
A sodden shadow staggered from the surf and surveyed the somber strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could poison a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
On the medicine chest. You killed us in the town, talked to Tarkless for a reward. Warned you that your ship beached on Tidal Island contains a medicine chest. Okay, so...
Be careful.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Freezing pulse. Fire trap. Lightning tendrils. Fires an arcanizer in front of caster, which deals physical damage. Attack with increased range, releasing ice blades from this. I'll probably go with ethereal knives. It's unidentified. I wonder how you... Original item. Armor scrap improves the quality of an armor. Okay, so these will store for sure. Identify an item. Oop. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's... Soul Etcher. Rusted Hatchet. Quality plus 12. Physical damage 11 to 19. Increased physical damage. Nice. Plus 12 strength. 11 dexterity plus 5 to accuracy rating. That's something I could use. Oops. I'm assuming the rogue can dual wield. Okay, now like we were talking earlier, you see how these are segmented? It means you can put like spells on them. But armor pieces that have those branches, those two nodes can affect each other. So sometimes you can add extra effects to your spells and abilities by putting like an ability here and an effect here, or some such combination. Like the level of which, or how much you can customize and really make different builds cannot be understated in this game. It's just amazing. It's like everything someone who really enjoys Diablo would like in a game. Now, energy shields is a shield I think you have on top of your health before it starts hurting your health. So I'm gonna see about that. And then there's Iron Hat, Armor 10. And increased fire resistance. Plus that has more slots. I cannot remember. I think this game does have a crafting system, but I can't remember if you...
Hello.
Let's see. Okay, maybe that's how you do it, yeah. Scroll fragment. Okay, so you sell stuff and you get various other... Okay, so that's how it works. That's neat. So just sell these grays. Yeah, got me another identifying scroll. That's nice. Alright, so let's head out to the cove. Or
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like.
yeah. Skeletal archers. Okay. And that there was, like I was telling you guys earlier, the more you use an ability, the more it levels up. Or that, well, that gem levels up. And you get stronger and the stats get better. That's why if you switch out spells later in the game, they may not be as strong initially, but you sort of have to play with them for a bit to get the actual... get an actual feel for...
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Kardui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced their despair. Arceus
get out of the fire!
Bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Kardui strength. Khan will teach Rayclast the Kardui way.
Sorry guys, this gets annoying. I'm really trying not to use it so much so that the video doesn't look as crappy, but when I played this game a lot, we literally walked around with this map up and just tried to explore everything. Ow! You've been throwing shit, sir. Okay, I'm gonna have to get better at watching my health. That's 2 times I've died in an early area and shouldn't have. Okay, let's just take that down. But you see that thin blue line around my health orb? That's the energy shield. And you can see I haven't taken a lot of items with energy shielding on it, so the area is not as isn't much. It eats like an attack or two, and then I start taking damage. Now, pretty standard on any of these games for you guys, it's like extra knowledge, is holding shift allows your character to stand in place and do abilities. I mean, it's not as useful for like a melee character or a rogue that'll have to, you know, get close to something, but for like casters it's great. Oh god. They're mad. Angry crab bug. Quit being an angry crab bug. And the other thing on this one, and I think it was a feature in the older, in like Diablo 2. I don't know if it was in 3. And there's an option I can use to cut it on permanently. Holding Alt will show all items on the ground. It's a very...
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead.
Very useful thing for checking for items. Like that, see? Alt, no alt. I need to... Probably between videos I'll look up how to... what option that might be. Okay. Bring it. I ain't afraid of a bunch of... I think the crabs are possessed by snails, because when you kill them... Get out of that. That black thing flies off.
Low on mana.
Okay. So, oh, that's who was doing it. Get out of here. Oh no, run, run, run. Did she die? Okay, I guess she died. Yeah. Okay. What all did you drop? Chainmail vest and some common stuff. Let's see. So let's look at. Yep, circles back around. So. See, so that circled around. What about this lower path? Let's see. The crabs are dead. Eat it, skeletal. Butt cheeks. Run, Exile, man, that's a lot of... That's a lot of angry crab, possessed crabs. You're just a baby possessed crab, I'm not worried about you. Yeah. Try to cut that off for a bit. Rusted hatchet. Oh, okay.
I need more pockets.
Past a certain point, we probably won't. There's a waypoint. Yeah. What's this place called? The coast. Yeah, this is probably just an intermediate zone. I think that border on the other indicates that's where, like the next mission will be. Like this probably is the transition. The Tidal Islands, which is where that quest was. We haven't got a whole lot longer left on this episode, but it's just the first 30-minute one of the day, so we won't cut it here. We'll go as close time as we can. Get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Ooh. See woolly boogers. Oh, that's a... Oh, those are... I think she's blue, too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a minute, give me a minute. Yeah. Those guys were a small life flask. Yeah. It's a lot of hungry cannibals. Yeah. I hope whatever misbegotten God you worship eats your souls.
I need more pockets.
Zombies!
Low on mana.
Yeah. No brains for any of you or the drowned. Probably should use this move a little bit. Yep. Man. Because it'd be nice to add that. I guess the Chaos Strike poisons them for a couple seconds. It'd be real nice to be able to add that to the fan move. Passive skill tree. 2 points left. So I could either go into... Yeah, let's see just... Here the screen. Charges. Dexterity increases my accuracy and my evasion. Strength adds to my life and melee damage. And mana adds to intellect and energy shields. Okay, well, I'm gonna just put 1 point there and then. And then we'll do 1 point here. Gives us a little bit more survivability. At least that's the hope. It may not. Okay, here's another piece of lore.
Calm has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens decorate our meeting houses with their heads. Our warriors build homes for our families. Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song.
No.
The Cardui Way is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day.
More trash.
Khan has kept his promise. The time of the Cardui has come.
Oh God. Get her. And now it's just me and you, buddy. Oh no. Oh. You're an asshole, sir. Boop. Got him. Move.
I need more pockets.
So we need to clear out some space for that chest. How many? I guess it's 6. Oh no! Oh God! Oh God! I didn't mean to do that.
Low on mana.
There you go. Put that down. Can I? I don't really think I can. It's not really. So drop that. Pick up the medical chest. Booyah. Sometimes in these games you have to learn to play a lot of Tetris. There we right. Okay, guys, that'll do it for the first episode of the day. As always, thank you for spending some time with me. I hope this was at least a good introductory episode, even if it wasn't very exciting. In the path of exile, as always. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, throw anything down there if you guys would like to talk about regarding the game. If you guys have a favored shadow spec that you'd like to suggest that I use, hey, put it down there. I'll give it a shot. Doesn't matter to me. I don't know a lot about this particular class, and it's been a while. Follow us on the social media. Click the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.